Have you heard of the Rainbow Nation? It's a phrase that echoes across South Africa, from the bustling cities to the quiet rural villages. But what does it really mean? Why do we call ourselves the Rainbow Nation? And what's the story behind this colorful name? That's South Africa, a name given by Archbishop Desmond Tutu, a man known for his wisdom, compassion, and unwavering hope. He looked at our land, with its patchwork of people, languages, and traditions, and saw something beautiful. He saw our country's many cultures and colors and thought of a rainbow, different, yet united. Each color, each culture, each story, shining side by side, none overshadowing the other. It was a vision of harmony, of people coming together, despite their differences. But it wasn't always this way. For years, South Africa was divided by apartheid, a harsh system that separated people by skin color, language, and even where they could live or work. Families were torn apart, and communities were kept apart by force and fear. But in 1994, everything changed. Nelson Mandela became president, and hope was born. The world watched as South Africans of all backgrounds lined up to vote for the first time, their faces filled with anticipation and pride. The Rainbow Nation became our dream, a country where everyone belongs, where children of every background can play and learn together, and where families can celebrate side by side. When you think of South Africa, think of people, Zulu grandmothers passing down stories, Indian students sharing ideas on campus, white farmers tending the land, colored jazz musicians filling the night with music. Each person adds a unique note to our national song. Our diversity is our strength. It's what makes our food so flavorful, our music so lively, and our stories so rich. We are a nation of many voices, yet we find ways to sing together. We argue, laugh, and celebrate under the same sky. Our festivals are filled with color and energy, and our gatherings, whether at a braai or a street parade, remind us that we are more alike than different. Living in a rainbow isn't always easy. Sometimes the colors clash, and sometimes we struggle to understand each other. But that's part of the journey. Learning, growing, and finding common ground. But the spirit of the Rainbow Nation is about trying, choosing to see beauty in our differences. It's about sharing meals, learning new words, and opening our hearts to new experiences, and cheering for the same team, whether it's on the soccer field or in the journey toward a better future. It's a journey, not a destination. Every day we take steps, sometimes small, sometimes bold, toward a more united South Africa. And we're all on it together, working to make the rainbow dream real for everyone. From building communities to painting murals, we are shaping a future where everyone has a place. That's the true story behind our name. The Rainbow Nation is more than just a phrase. It's a promise, a hope, and a challenge to keep building a country where every color, every culture, and every person is valued. Imagine a market where you hear 10 languages at once. That's South Africa. We have 11 official languages, each with its own story. Most people speak more than one language. It's our superpower. English is common, but we mix in Zulu, Afrikaans, and more, creating a unique South African way of speaking. Our slang, how's it, boet, braai, connects us instantly. Learning a few words is the fastest way to make a South African smile. Speaking someone's language builds bridges and teaches respect. Sometimes we misunderstand each other, but mostly, our many voices make life richer. Our languages remind us, there's more than one way to see the world, and always, more than one way to say welcome. That's the music of South Africa. South Africa is a land of contrasts, bustling cities and peaceful rural areas. From the vibrant city lights to the quiet countryside, this nation is shaped by two very different ways of life, each with its own unique rhythm and spirit. In cities like Johannesburg and Cape Town, life moves at a rapid pace. Skyscrapers reach for the sky, busy roads hum with cars and taxis, and the air is filled with the energy of millions of people going about their day. The city never truly sleeps. People from all walks of life come together here, chasing dreams and building futures. The city is a melting pot of cultures, languages, and ambitions, where hard work and determination are part of daily life. New buildings rise, businesses grow, and opportunities are created every day. But city life can also be challenging, fast-paced, competitive, and sometimes overwhelming. In the countryside, time seems to slow down. Rolling hills stretch into the distance, Open fields glow under the sun, and small villages are nestled among the landscape. Here, life is quieter and more connected to nature. People work the land, growing food and raising animals. Traditions are passed down through generations. And the spirit of Ubuntu, I am because we are, guides daily life. Community is at the heart of everything. Neighbors support one another, families are large and close-knit, and elders are honored for their wisdom. Life here is about sharing, caring, and belonging. The city offers opportunity and excitement, while the countryside preserves our roots and cultural soul. Both are vital, each shaping the South African identity in its own way. Together, these two ways of life create a rich and diverse story, one that is uniquely South African. Whether you find yourself in the rush of the city or the calm of a village, South Africans are united by a deep sense of community and belonging. Two ways of life, one nation, bound together by hope, resilience, and pride in our shared home. That's the heart of South Africa, a place where diversity is our strength and unity is our story. In South Africa, family means more than just parents and children. It's a big tree with many branches, each one connected and vital. Here, the idea of family stretches far beyond the walls of a single home, weaving together generations and relationships into a living tapestry. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and even close neighbors are all part of it. In many communities, neighbors are treated like family, sharing in both the joys and challenges of daily life. Elders, Gogo and Umkhulu, are respected as keepers of wisdom. Their stories and advice guide younger generations, and their presence is cherished at every gathering. Community is just as important. It's the heartbeat of daily life, where everyone looks out for one another and no one is left behind. Ubuntu teaches us, a person is a person through others. This philosophy shapes how people interact, reminding us that our humanity is tied to the well-being of those around us. You see Ubuntu in neighbors sharing food, helping strangers, and coming together for celebrations or support. Whether it's lending a hand during tough times or celebrating milestones, the spirit of togetherness is always present. Family gatherings are loud, joyful, and full of love, especially on Sundays, when homes fill with laughter, music, and the aroma of home-cooked meals. These moments strengthen bonds and create memories that last a lifetime. Life events, like weddings and graduations, become huge community affairs. Everyone comes together to celebrate, support, and uplift one another, turning personal milestones into shared joy. Even as young people move to cities for work or study, the bond to family and home stays strong. Technology helps bridge the distance, with video calls and messages keeping connections alive. Holidays see a great migration back to family homes. Trains, buses, and taxis fill with people eager to reunite, share stories, and reconnect with their roots. No matter where we go, family and community are our anchor. They welcome us back with open arms, reminding us of where we belong. They give us strength and identity, shaping who we are and how we see the world. That's what keeps us together: love, unity, and the unbreakable bonds of family and community. To know South Africa, you have to taste it. Our food is a blend of African, European, and Asian flavors, a true reflection of our history. The braai, our version of a barbecue, is a national event. Boerewors sausages, lamb chops, and pap with chakalaka. But there's more. Durban's bunny chow, Cape Town's bobotie, and sweet malva pudding. Snacks like biltong and kweksters are must-tries. Food is about sharing and celebration. Every meal is a chance to connect, whether at a family table or a street market. Our cuisine is bold, comforting, and made for everyone. Eating together is how we show love. In South Africa, there's always room for one more at the table. Our food tells our story, one bite at a time. Come hungry, leave happy. That's the South African way. Education is the key to our future. After apartheid, South Africa promised schooling for all. Kids in uniforms walk to school, full of hope. Schools vary, some have great resources, others face big challenges. Teachers work hard, and students know education is their path out of poverty. Many dream of university, but it's expensive, and not everyone can afford it. The Fees Must Fall movement showed how much young people value education. Finding a job is tough, unemployment is high, especially for youth. Still, South Africans are resilient and entrepreneurial, starting small businesses and hustling to provide for their families. The journey is hard, but the drive to succeed is strong. Education and work are our hopes for a better tomorrow. We keep striving no matter what. South Africans work hard, but we love to celebrate. Sports unite us. Soccer, rugby, and cricket are our passions. When our teams play, the whole country cheers together. The Vuvuzela became world famous during the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Rugby victories bring the nation together in joy. Music and dance are in our blood. Zulu drumming, choral singing, Cape jazz, Kwaito, and now, Amapiano. Any reason is a good reason for a party. We relax in nature, beaches, mountains, and safaris in places like Kruger National Park. Fun means being together, enjoying our land, and sharing good times. Our spirit is loud, joyful, and unstoppable. Whether on the field or the dance floor, we celebrate life. That's how we find happiness. That's South Africa. Life in the Rainbow Nation isn't always easy. Inequality is a big challenge. There's a wide gap between rich and poor, a legacy of apartheid. Unemployment is high, especially for young people, and crime is a real concern. These problems are part of our daily reality. But South Africans are strong and resilient. We protest, debate, and demand change. There's a deep spirit of activism and a desire for justice. Hope is everywhere, in community cleanups, small businesses, and young people pushing for progress. Ubuntu, helping each other, keeps us going. We know the road is long, but we walk it together. Our challenges are great, but our spirit is greater. We never give up. That's the heart of South Africa. What's the future of South Africa? Ask 10 people, get 10 answers. We feel both worry and hope, realistic optimism. Our story is still being written, and we all hold the pen. The greatest hope is our young people, the born frees, who grew up in democracy. They're creative, connected, and demanding a better country. They're building new music, businesses, and ideas. The spirit of South Africa is resilience, humor, and warmth. We find joy in small things and keep moving forward. A luta continua. The struggle and the hope continue. We're not perfect, but we love our home fiercely. The rainbow is still forming, but we never stop looking for it. We believe in the promise, the dream, and in South Africa. Our journey continues, together.